stream response and replies, but currently my system that I use that for is not wanting to work. It is currently being a little unresponsive. Yay! So, while we wait for that to work eventually, let's get on to this thing. We've built some stuff. Not what I call fantastic, but we built it. I got a blueprint. Yeah, no clue on that one, so where's the chest for this one? I got firearm magazines inside the wooden chest. What? Oh. I said to make bullets. Ha ha! I completely forgot about that. Yep, make that instead. I got some water, got a steam engine. We got a electric powered dude up here who's pumping out stuff. I have to occasionally run around to make certain it's not just dying. Now occasionally he doesn't stop, where he gets to the point. He hasn't got one pumping out telling him stuff, so he'll eventually stop anyway on his own. We need to remember how to make the research stuff. We need gun turrets eventually. They've changed the layout of this a lot since I played it, so like dramatically. So yeah, I've got a lot of things to be doing. I want to explore over here for then. What's over here? Good. I can't remember. I think it's red dots for the aliens, so the fact that nobody around me is a very good thing. Right, we just need to figure out a way to get at least full. Radar. Needs power. You just ping and find me stuff. That's where I built him. Let's see, we want logistics, we want these. And it will take from there and load up this way. Into a chest, which I failed to make. There you go. He's having that. This has got coal because this own burner's burning fuel to pump into here. So it'll take one for itself and one for the thing. Got a long armed extender. One that's dropping off stuff into here. Okay. Okay, that one. I dropped a blueprint bar for some strange reason. Go figure. Let's see, what do we need to actually make the little red ones? Do we make these? Actually, no, can we tell them to make? Sorry. We can tell them to make these. I need copper plate and iron gear wheels. So you can continue actually making your iron gear wheels. is where production starts coming in. I'm actually take that chest away and make a new factory. Boiler assembly plant machine. Otherwise, we have to do all these things ourselves and pump them ourselves, and that's a pain in the butt. Yeah, no, not very what I call efficient at the moment, but oh, my throat. Ah. You do not come to this stream just to listen to me cough for 5 minutes. I'm going to make a long arm extender who's going to come from here. There we have plenty of this. They can only reach like 1 arm's length. He can reach a square and a bit, so he can fit a whole thing there. So we can actually take how do we pick him up? There we go. Okay. I'll put that there. He can reach the other side of here. Oops. Easy. Oh god, it's supposed to get better than that. Worse. Right. Now I was trying to say, he takes the stuff from there and moves it over here. He'll pick the stuff from there, drop it off onto here, hopefully. Which then goes into a new one. There. And hopefully I won't die. I won't choke to death, so. A for me. Nope, missed it by a mile and a half. Oh. I have a cold still. It's annoying. Right. Now for this one. Hit that. And build one there. Like so. Build one more inserter. One more bit of power. Okay, I need another 2 inserters. This is where it gets started in logistics and everything. Actually, no, a long arm one would have been better. How's that feel? There you go. We got him now producing stuff, so when he makes stuff, he passes it to him. And there we go, our first bit of automation. We don't have to do a thing. That'll sit there and it'll mass produce the thing for us. We currently don't have weapons like gun. Oh, here, good to it. Nice. It's always a good idea to make these. He now got bullets to help protect us. Granted, a large one will just plain wipe us out. Oof. So they drop dead for a little bit, which allows the coal that he's making to go past and be picked up by the burner. And he'll put fuel into him. Now we should really look at getting a different fuel supply. One I would love to get my hands on is the another cough. This is me. Dum dum ba dum. Thank you. Now I want to get my hands on solar energy, which requires this. At the moment, this requires 30 things for foot. We'll get our hands on solar, plenty of solar batteries. This won't happen anymore. And feed in. That should hopefully compensate entirely for the thing of the power of the first one. Oh god, I'm just like coughing up a storm matter. Hello folks and welcome to Let's Cough. See, that can't grab it fast enough. Which means he can get fuel continuously now. He's not going to have a case where he runs out every 5 minutes. Right, unfortunately, it also means that pollution level is not going to be going down, but that's why we're researching electronics, so we can get hands on solar. Get hands on solar panels, and batteries. Batteries. I can ditch that generator, and we can look at doing more fuel efficient stuff. However, we really need to get our hands on more. Yeah, it's got all 100 pieces of metal though. I also make a second gun turret. Just to be on the safe side. And I'm putting one of these down here because I don't want them getting ambushed from the opposite direction. So if I fix a pair of them, they'll keep this covered. The more of these I have, doing this, the faster this goes, because I only use 15 now. Yeah, we are just feeding, literally just stood here feeding poison to this. His manufacturer as well is doing it not the same speed, but he's doing it faster. Yeah, he's got plenty of copper here. I can do that, and I won't take any copper here for a while now. He'll run out of fuel eventually. He not so much. See, and they're getting all the fuel it needs for what it wants. I could technically build a second boiler, a second steam engine, and have it generate all the power I need. But that's not very efficient. I know, daft I think the solar panels in this game are fairly efficient. If you make 20 of them, you're fantastically well off for juice. Should have made some hot lemon or something. So let's play make it very quiet. Thank you. Okay. Effects, filter inserters. Now those are good. What do we need? We need steel processing. No, I'll get these steel. That's fine, I'll make a little burner thing here. I mean, I got these two running at full tilt. So the Sci-fi things, it'll actually keep going continuously. Until it runs out of fuel. So that's what I want for this one, a smart filter. Now hopefully that'll keep going at that pace. Right, that's that sorted for a while. I want trains. Yeah, that will happen eventually. Yeah, sadly I don't have the brain. One thing I never got the hang of was telling the damn game how to do the coding bit. It's a bit sad. No, put that in there. Cool. Doing that means this will now funnel in extra material. Excellent. Steel processing done. This one wants greens and steel plates, which are which are iron plates that have been forged a second time. Probably wants 250. Now, it probably would be smart if I get this sorted out, because I can do things like underground rails and all sorts. And it costs me considerably less resources. Now he's making them as fast as he can. I need to make the green ones. Transport belt and inserters. They require gears and electrical circuits. So we'd need a production unit to make copper cables. Copper plate. So I need one thing making copper cables, one thing making using copper. See, the notice gets escalates very quickly. See, now if I want to automate the production of the other stuff, I need to make Oh, it's finished. But I wonder why I sell stuff for a second. Heavy armor's fun. Automation Mark II gives us the better assembly line. But anyway, like I was saying, in order to produce these, I need a transportation belt and I need an inserter. Which means I need the iron wheels going to make these, but at the same time I need iron wheels going to here, and iron plates. And electric circuits. And electric circuits require iron plates and copper cables, which require copper. So you notice how suddenly become very, 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 very complicated? So this one, mainly making the red ones. Making the red ones, so it would need to make Enough ingredients, I need more iron gears. I need more iron plates. This factory produces iron gears. Ah, yes, there's a few of them actually. The top one was doing much better production than the other one. Right, anyway, like I say, I need some of those because I need to make. Well, better one's coming up, but still. Not enough ingredients. I need one assembly production, literally just making copper wires. I need one assembly production making assembling said copper wires into iron gears, and so into the electric circuits. Which then needs to send off to make another one to make inserters. See how complicated this gets? So literally, this one, just place this here for convenience, needs this to make copper wires, will then get sent off now the Omega way to a second facility. Any more blinking gears? Who then assembles it all, assembles that into circuit boards. Well, the thing is, these things also need circuit boards. No, that's why I'm assembling them in the first place. So I need I need a network that takes these things. I need iron gears, iron plates, and electrical circuits. They got stuck for a bit, and now so you can't produce anything because not get anything. That's why you need the smart wheel ones. You know, 12 of this. Yeah, I'm literally gonna have to try. I'm literally sort of reeling here to try and get this correct. And I could ditch the inserter here by building the underground path here. This one needs to filter out this is wanting resource iron ore. So he will only be interested in iron ore when it comes along. The second one is well anyway when we get some when we can actually use it. We have 50 of that. And then you want more fuel, so you have 50 for yourself. He's mass producing iron ore faster than the other guy because he's got a continuous line of it. This one's got to wait until it gets there. Into there. Filter out for me. Cool. He's very quick. Come on. Thing that gets down there. Wait, where was I? Oh yes, we were building stuff. Factorio. This one needs to make these, which means he needs electric circuits, which is what this one should be making. Yes, my throat is horribly bad. I'll let you go, but pop, pop, pop. Into one that needs to. Actually, we'll have a bit of a circuit connection here. It allows for more stuff. One of those. You have to make copper wires. You have to make circuit boards. You have to go bye-bye. Or you. I'm going to connect with this. Now things are literally going in one end to come out the other. Right, so we need another factory. To make. At the same time, I need another loader. Or maybe it's a whole load of these. Make all those. Now do it again. Make it not even a plate. Oh, oh, God. Problem is, this is not burning it through fast enough to actually generate the requirement we need. Right, let's get making one of these. Yeah, they have to be exactly aligned in. Right, then we need another one. To take it from this side to this side. Now, annoyingly, this, because it's making circuit boards, requires multiple blinking materials. The circuit boards, fine, we got them, they're no problem. To make the inserters themselves, however, we need these little buggers who have extra connections. See, he'll make circuit boards now. But then those circuit boards need to be converted into inserters, which require iron wheels and... Oh, go for that. Assembly Factory Mark IIs are better. They're better for better energy distribution. Please be enemy accumulators. We want that. Funnels are fun because you can start doing things like napalm and rockets. Lab research speeds. Essentially, everything gets better at researching. For that, we need to get these things manufactured. I won't do anything until he gets both of them. So, we need to make the last piece of the puzzle, which is manufacturing that. So you don't run out of fuel again. Now he's got more than he can actually produce. I mean, he's pumping them in as fast as he can. He'll now keep the fuel going that way. They got more pits than they need. They're also crafting speed is faster. Take longer, but it's faster. No, it's just this is going horrible, by the way. We really have not done this very efficiently. It's this guy here's fault. See, occasionally this is getting down there where actually you can funnel fuel into him. I was gonna be like chock full of stuff, you know that, right? I can't tell that he's in fuel based. He's a burner. Yeah, this one will go into here and produce inserters. Actually, a bit of a stupid thing putting that there. Because he needs to pipe. He needs metal from there, and he needs metal from there. And then it needs to go via thingy over here. Nope, it won't reach. It won't reach, it won't reach, it won't reach. It won't reach. We're gonna do that then, innit? This time, press the right button. And then one of those. It want to build, it want to build, it want to build one of these. This is where the long one comes in handy though. If we had a slightly longer power cords though, we could get it a little easier. See, that goes into there. Go into there, then we can. It'll generate out this end. So the last bit we need for these transporter belts, which are iron plates and iron gears. So again, they need the gears as well. so often it's a good idea to upgrade these. Man, we need another one of these. On both sides. Boop, boop, boop. Steal all these. I need some iron plates. Not enough ingredients because there's not enough being produced. Not enough being produced because they're all backed up here. I put that in to try and compensate for thing, but now there's so much of it as there's too much now being produced. And that's the other thing you gotta watch out for in this game. Sometimes you get too much being produced and nowhere near enough. At the same time, so essentially you got one task that's getting way too much stuff and the other task is not getting anywhere near enough stuff. Now you've got him requiring fuel continuously. See, this really needs more. Yes, with those two now be doing that should have more than enough production to. Let's see, so I need. That at the end of the day is got to be that. That actually has no output facility, so we can't actually put anything out, nor is it getting any metal in. Making more metal. And off they go. It's a bit hildy-pilty, to be honest. But yay! That is all the loaders I need. I don't even need to make any myself now. Let's mass produce them. Put that there. I have a second one coming out of that to feed in. Yeah, I know, I just let you put one in there for absolutely no reason. And don't you get started on the cable work going on here. There's like cables all over the place. And seriously, there's like cables all over the place. Right, that is going to be that. And that has one half of the production sorted. Now, it's got to figure out the other half of production. Which is getting these made. Definitely. Yeah, if I've got in there already, it'll produce something for me. I just gotta make that, put it there. No, not enough room. I can't squeeze the. Again, this has got the same problem. It not getting no metal. But at the same time, by the time it starts getting metal put in it, there's nothing to be taken out of it. There's not too much in it. It can't carry it anymore. Right, get rid of those for a second. That. This needs to. It's gonna go bug up my whole construction line for a bit. But let's put a box here. That'll catch metal. I've got like a ton of these things now, so I'm gonna alter this setup just a little bit by putting these two right next to each other. Alright, those go there. How do I did that? That one's the wrong way around. Okay, this will then we want them to be producing coal. Those are these two. So I don't know if you do it manually or not, to be honest. That's just there's a catch coal that's going through. Well, that's going through. What am I actually looking to make more of these? Iron plates. Okay. You have some coal for now. You got plenty of coal. A whole load of you, so you these are cooking, so I can salvage it all. We're having a bit of a rework here. One more should do it. He has no power, which is why he's not getting anything. Right, get rid of that. And now we have the pet. And now both of those two furnaces will be churning out metal. He'll catch any metal that goes by. No, this is not really automated here because I have to continuously feed metal coal into them. So coal. Right, that's there. Now, it doesn't matter if I have a burner feeder because it will be pumping out coal anyway. So I need to send a line of coal hopefully this will work. Yeah, that'll be a complete moron. Yeah, no, I'm about to make something that generates a continuous supply of them. No, because generating the same side. Actually, if I take that, it's gonna be a really weird workaround. But if it goes like that, I'll say, well, I don't need that bit. one more. One more thing. There we go. Yellow generator filled up for a bit. He's catching any metal that goes by. So if it's correct on this, it should he'll filter call out that way. Should catch into these who have a thing in long enough reach to grab both sides and feed into these continuously. They feed metal round to here, where somehow I have to figure out how to make room so I can fit one of these in without needing 9,000 blocks. I mean, anyway. I'll need the one of these because if I can get them to feed into it, I'll be able to continuously make a and technically I could have a feeder drop metal in that way. One of these if it goes far enough. Far enough. Yes. Nope. Not quite. That'll work though. Here, will allow me to make use of a building here to make now I've got any room for the actual inserter. Goes there like so. You know, I do eventually get my brain around this stuff. Eventually. I don't guarantee it happens overnight. These go from here. To here. Big push. Again, I'll do it again with the blinking. It needs to go one step lower, then turn. Well, this one will then take that to there. Then that way and them to go here. It is complicated as hell. Doing that. Probably put that into there. I hope. Good grief, how many of these things do I need? Final one, hopefully. Right. This is why Factorio is such a weirdo blinking game to play. You end up making a lot of stuff. As you go along, the builds get more complicated. He's doing there because I want him to make for me some of these. And that one finishes that. Woof. And then those guys go over there, which should get put into that. He finishes his production and puts one in there. And voila! We've got it going! It's only taken me about blinking 20 plus minutes to figure that one out. See, if they're not getting enough iron, that's easily solved. Let's see, steal a few. And make some more power cables. Over that. Generate for there. And that gets stuck on that side because I can't get through. Hopefully it'll be on the right side. Yes. Yes, it will. It'll stack up there for a while until these rays actually take it. But voila! We now have iron production. It's not fantastically fast, but you know, it's getting the job done. This is getting solar energy. It's gonna take a long time, isn't it? Yeah, almost 250. That's the way you make it even more slightly more less and more complicated. By sticking feeders like that. Into the mix. You make a track that runs all the way around them. Oh, the times will be continuing. So I got two feeders there. Like so. Oop. Nick some of your feeders. So you don't have to make any more. Okay, one more of these. Now, annoyingly, I may have. This is the problem you get, unfortunately. They're both feeding to the exact same part of the track. Okay, and that puts that one on that side of the track. And the green ones will be on the top side of the track. It'll take a little bit for them to feed around fully, but I hope. But yeah, that's it. Really, they got that's automation done for you. And hopefully it's actually gone correctly and we take both sides of the track. If not, I'll be very, very upset. If it's not functioning, it means they're not feeding the red ones in. Yeah, they are feeding the red ones in because you snagged a few, just snagged some reds. But yay! First bit of actually high-end research on the way. Sweet. I mean, I don't actually even do anything right now. I just like to sit here. Except that's not very proactive, so. See, and he's constantly stealing metal. Likely enough for a blinking box. Yeah. Okay, we got all this out, which is good. See, if I want to be very complicated, I can have it go all the way over here to feed him too. Now, if anything, these two are like draining resources quickly, but they're not because these aren't pulling them out constantly. See, it takes time to get there. So that one will fill them up. And once it's full, it won't take anything for a little bit. So 2 pieces of metal go by. So you said, well, they're not getting anything because they're being churned up. If I really wanted to make certain the system was pumping out more material than it needed, it could be quite easily done by somebody building a third stone furnace. For that many stone. See, unfortunately, Factorio is a very slow game. Not what I call a fast-paced, woohoo, action game. So we just repeat the same thing again. We've got one here. Nick of Fury. Easily come out. This one's a bit more tricky on the aiming because it's a little further away. There you go, that's that. There we go. They're now producing enough material that there are now 3 pieces of metal flying around it, going down the track. Continuously. At such a rate that the machines can, at the ones, each of the factories should be getting their fair share. Unfortunately, the research projects as you go along get more and more complicated, and they take more and more resources to do it. Well, which is alright, I suppose, but it does get a little irksome later on when you need to get something done quick, and this takes forever to actually research anything. And yes, when I get further on, I will change my design again. I will try and make it more efficient. Because right now, this is about as efficient as a blind man chasing sheep. Or is trying to find plastic sheep. They'll find it eventually. It'll just take a long time to do it. But hey, this is going along swimmingly. I've got 2 facilities generating research on this. I'm actually hoping for a small alien attack so I can actually show off the aliens in the game. If I made a 4th one, it would start to overload the system because it would have too much metal coming down the track. But yeah, this is Factorio for you. A snake conga line of metal coming down. See, they're not generating easy enough electricity now, I don't think. Logistics and power. I need metal. Yep. Now you can make a new boiler. Need a lot more iron to make that. I see, I don't want to put them too far away from the other ones because we then have the problem of trying to logistics again. So now we need okay. Now we need metal to manufacture some pipes. Namely one of those. Yeah, to bug up my production further down the line because they're not doing any stuff, but. Yeah, it's literally 1-to-1 on this one. Actually, I might need to move this a little north. Boiler. Yep. Made that a bit pointless, to be honest. Oh, do I simply shift? Yeah, because I've got 2 pipes, so technically I can have a boiler here running in tangent if I leave a square above the thing. Okay, power. Need 10 more pieces of metal. Fortunately, unlike the those, you can't run over the pipes. Nope, not quite enough. It generates more than enough water to pump in these things. And there are now no more electricity spikes, or should I say drops, in the system. Which is good. See, say I could have done this, which only required 100. Yeah, this allows us to carry this sort of stuff, which is storage tanks. There's a lot of things I like a one-stage thing, but they're not. They got these circuit networks, which I now may figure out how to do. Advanced metal processing, which allows us to make more advanced electric-powered furnace, which are, well, is pretty good actually, to be honest. A lot of things we need to, we'll get that will change and modify how we're going. The new furnace will cook the metal faster. And well, like I said, to be honest, that's about it really for this game. So unfortunately, this is Factorio in a nutshell. I may even only come back to this every now and again, actually, to be honest, because it's, unless you really like watching automated things happening, not much is happening. I could speed up the production further, I think, by putting a... Okay, do we have enough material to make one more of these? I do. There you go. And now I have 3 of them cooking. So let's see, dividing it 250 by 3. Well, it was exactly 300, it would be for 100 each. So each one has to cook only has to cook 100 units. Now, so essentially, the more of these you have, the faster the research goes. But yeah, we're pretty much done, I'm afraid. It's a waiting game after this, because you've got to wait for them to cook it. Unfortunately, until the research is done, I can't really do anything else, to be honest. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's going as fast as it can. And I've got machines producing all over the place. In fact, I might actually produce a fourth furnace actually, because it's still not actually producing enough to compensate for what's needed. I don't have enough material though to make a fourth one. Right, rock run. With 4 furnaces adding in its material, it should dramatically speed up production. And it gives us something to do so. And grab. Pop that there. Right, that should pretty much do it. But of course, the electrical poles. Because why not? And that should be producing material into him. Now with 4 furnaces going, there should be more than enough metal flying through there. Because it's got 4 lots now. We've got 4 lots of engines, 4 lots of furnaces. Producing 4 lots of metal. Completely worthless and exercise when you consider the fact that it's yeah, I can actually get rid of this one here. Stick it over one of these in. But yeah, this is now completely automated. Because the extra those filter arms are filtering which they can. That filter thing's actually full, I think. No. Here's Mr. Rock, 2 of them. Go figure. But yeah, that's going along quite nicely now. Producing more metal than it can take, than one factory can take, which give which means there's more metal going down to fix those, which means there's actually metal getting produced to go in the manufacture of the blinking lamp things. And we're a third of the way there. Yawn. It's a very relaxing game, to be honest, because it's just, well, this. Rack your brain for a few minutes try to figure out how it's best to do it. Then step back and let nature take its course. There you go. My character literally stood there doing nothing because he can't do anything. Except check to make certain things are running. And that's it, to be honest. I mean, sooner or later these will run out and I have to move them. But, you know, this is such a large field, it takes a long time for that to happen. And technically I can add a fifth furnace to the ring, because if I'm going to then make steel, I need more metal. I need to reforge metal that's already been forged once. I do believe I need to have coal as well. It's where people in the chat have been very helpful, because I can like chat to you guys instead. And we wait for solar energy to be cooked. Next time, take the speeding enhance once. But yeah, we're doing pretty well. We got some no survivability requirements, to be honest. Otherwise, just stop ourselves from dying. Let's go explore. See what else. Ah, there you go. Up north, purples. Oh, they're not map. Good things. Yeah, a little bit more. There you go. Biter spawners. Small biter. Those are the locals. Green. What is green? Uranium ore. That's something new. I've never seen uranium ore. And I somehow managed to run myself straight to a field. The forest. Yeah, that's new actually. I've never seen uranium. Like I said, they put a lot of new stuff in this game. Anyway, thankfully we haven't attracted any of the natives so far. There we are. I'm running for ages with a belly out of breath. But yeah, okay, so getting uranium is a new thing I didn't know I could do. They're full to the brim. And even for a fourth one, it wouldn't go down that much. No, maybe it will. Yeah. But then I have to faff out with the bleeding transportation of the goods. And I have to put the station somewhere where I can get to it easy, but not easy enough that I can't, you know, just gets taken out. Now, these might not be incredibly long streams for this game, because might also be the only stream I do with this game, because it's not what I call awe-inspiring. I mean, don't get me wrong, Imperium's not exactly what I call awe-inspiring either, but it was more action-paced. Same for No Man's Sky, which is actually coming up next. They're action-paced games. They are games which constantly give you something to do. Factorio is a bit of a guilty pleasure where you want to relax, because once you design the route, that's it. You're kind of done. You can just sit back and relax. Until later stages in the game when you get yourself bigger, more powerful guns. And then you go and lay the turrets, and then you go hunting down the alien swarms so you can get really nice research stuff off them. But we are ways off from that. I'll tell you that, one piece of metal could actually screw the entire operation. Because the burning ones won't grab it. So that's why some miracle hits the very end of the conveyor belt. Hey, bagum. Other than riding the rails, that's what I ate, to be honest. Because, yeah, a few new bits of tech. Enemies haven't changed though. And neither has anything else for that matter. I still haven't finished solar energy yet. I mean, yes, even if Alien Invasion as bad as it would be more entertaining to watch because we say it was definitely fighting one off. There's unfortunately no secondary missions whatsoever in Factorio. No secondary games and whatnot. You are literally what you are. You can build whatever you fancy. And you only limit your imagination. Yeah. Manufacture pump. Hey, manufacture pump. Hey. I've got 4 furnaces and only just started to overload the system. What can I actually do while waiting for this research to finish? I mean, seriously, I'm actually falling asleep because there's nothing else to do. I ain't moved my cursor in ages, so that's why the screen gone blank. See, everything's chugging along quite nicely. He's made way more cars than you need, save for the gears. You know, so things are starting to, well, slow down and halt. Constantly move, well, you don't move, you just literally stand and wait. And then you're constantly looking to see any minor weaknesses or flaws. But yeah, this is unfortunately the problem when you have a large map, nobody else on the map, and natives. They don't come and attack you straight away first, so... Instead, we've left with a giant assembly line. Okay, so we got still going on that. I know, as I said, I'd do a much longer stream for the fact of being a longer, do it justice. But this is kind of as much excitement as it gets other than the alien attack. There's literally nothing happening for 5-10 minutes at a time. Now, it may be a case of having to end the stream and then I'll continue it on my own, perhaps, because, quite frankly, we're running out of things to do. Yeah. Anyway, let's fuel this one. Because I want to fuel on one of these. I don't think we should have Joker. If this was Persona 5, we'd be going straight to Joker. Yeah. Constantly building, constantly manufacturing, and then constantly moving backwards without actually moving. Woohoo! Bye byes. Oh, it's got sort of blinky light thing. Yeah, I had them in my hand, didn't I? Yep. Bottom one's actually getting more minerals than the top one. 2 inserters, 1 throne, 1 pipeline. Ugh, we're out of fuel again. That'll do. Okay, boom. Okay, I thought drop it there then. And article. Oh, it's got fuel for a bit. Same for that one. They both got fuel, so they'll keep on chugging with their electricity. Yay! This is taking forever though. I forgot entirely how slow the research can be. Or how quiet the game can get. And I'm not exactly feeling the best tonight, so... who knows, maybe the end of Factorio. Because it's a very slow game and not all that enthralling. But I'll let you guys vote on that one. So, in the comments below, and feel free to use them, type out if you want me to continue or stop playing Factorio. Bear move on that one. I'll get killed to go down there. But yep. That is Factorio in a nutshell. That is Factorio in general, to be honest. Not enough happening to actually make it your ooh, ah moments. There's just kind of that kind of blump. Now it's doing stuff, watch paint dry. I can walk away from here right now, you'd never even notice. You'd miss my soothing sound of my voice, that's what I say, to be honest. Yeah, I'm still waiting on solar panels. The future of electricity, folks, incredibly hard to research, and that's just plain dull. But yep, there's a good chance I may end the stream on the principle. Not a very long stream, but, you know, it's not a very awe-inspiring game. Don't get me wrong, it's got some fantastic stuff featured in it, and it does a lot of stuff, but unfortunately the gather mechanic is so unevenly unfair that it's near impossible to actually get anywhere with the static creatures. In his case, he was having relationships with the girl who died. Yeah. Classic act. But yes, there's not much to do. I mean, without the constant threat of being attacked by the aliens, and that's about it, to be honest. And I can run up and gather all the material I want. Alright, let's see if I have this curses. Yeah, it's going for a long saunter. Still waiting on that solar panel. But yeah, this is unfortunately the height of Solaris, or should I say Factorio. Yeah. Come on, andale. Build things faster. Yeah, but nope, everything's chugging along quite nicely. I could literally wander off and do anything right now and the game will keep on playing. It's an early days simulator. You're not become gods, you're just become little machines they call them all machines. Right, so apart from me having a long stretch of silence, I'm falling asleep. I may just end the stream here because it's not much happening, I'm afraid. This is actually the height of activity in this game. Because I'm not allowed to research things on my own. I need to research both 10 things doing that. I mean, yes, there are enemy factions in the game, but that's about it, to be honest. And they don't even take the lickest bit of interest in me, so yeah, that's not good. yeah, there's overclock useful getting twice to 3 times as much work done, but still, it's just to come crashing on down. With no sense of rejection or remorse. Anyone's right to think that one's going to get stabbed, or they're going to use that thing to stab the military person. One or the other's going to happen, to be honest. Anyway, I will catch you all next time. It might not be a Factorio. I might switch games early, just so that there's something more for you guys to watch, because it's a bit lackluster this. So, until then folks, until then, I'll catch you all later. See ya!